So, here we are, back at the monster spawner, monster spawner up there, because I'm naked, except for my diamond shiny boots, with only 4 levels, because I thought it would be smart to go into the nether and try and mine some more nether quartz. Yeah, that didn't work. The piglin decided anyways that he was going to eat my face and stab it into the lava. And all that I had that survived was this diamond axe. So I'm here and I'm going to get some levels and I will start the episode there. Now that is much more like it. 40 levels. Oh god, my sorting system is going to be absolutely overfilled. Let's turn this off for now. Let's go down and see just how much stuff we have gotten. That is a lot of rotten flesh. We need to filter that out. That is so random. This is just my very temporary sort of sorting system. However, it breaks very easily when you get all this armor and stuff built up in here and it clogs the system, and then you just have all sorts of junk floating around in the water. I've fallen. This is just some of the stuff I've gotten. Quite a few carrots, potatoes, all this random armor, some glass bottles and stuff. And so many bows. But yeah, I think it's probably a good time to head back now. Okay, so there is a ghast out there that was there as soon as I came through, and that dude up there, that dude right there, now he's gone. He shot a thingy through the portal. How much damage did he do? Not that there's much damage there, but oh, holy. Hello? 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 What are you doing here? It didn't do too much. Should probably surround this portal with some cobblestone to protect it. Hey. Yep, that's just a sight you see every day, isn't it? Okay, so I need to make some more armor. Unfortunately, due to off-camera mining, I have quite a few more diamonds, so we can just remake our armor. Right, I've already got that helmet on. And leggings. And I'll probably need a sword. And a pickaxe. Because I lost that too. Okay, so I may or may not have died again. Possibly. In a stupid way. That I'm not going to say because people will call me a noob. But, anyways, I'm back up to 37 levels. But I did rearrange these. So the 2 that were up there, I've pulled them down and moved these around and all that. I think it still looks pretty good. It doesn't look as good as before, but it's better functionality. And we can get 30 levels. Level 30. So let's see what we can get. Oh, Fortune 3. Take that. Fortune and efficiency. Would have liked unbreaking, but you know. Now I do have a lot of enchanted bows from the farm, so I think I'll go through all those first and add them on, I suppose, and then see if I can get a good bow and then figure out what I'm missing. How many levels am I on? 31. Okay, we need to be careful. I might need to go back. Yeah, I'll be back. And we are back. 42 levels acquired. Because I accidentally went AFK for a lot longer than I was planning to. But that's alright because you know how it is. Okay, so we needed to enchant. Was it just those 2? These have all got enchantments. Yes. Oh, better grab the lapis. That's important. It would have been good if I could have gotten more on these, but oh well. Is it worth looking at what I can get on the gold helmet, just because that's what I wear in the nether? We'll just go on breaking for now. Right. We have everything on. I'm going to have a look at what bow enchantments I can get. Actually, I'll show you all the bows that I have collected that are enchanted. Okay, so they are, of course, very broken. However, there's quite a few that are different powers. Now, I'm pretty sure the bow I had before had flame on it. And punch, and unbreaking, and power. So if I grab that one and that one. Okay, now I will take the other bows I have and try and enchant them with some good things. Lapis. Always forget the lapis. That's just power and unbreaking, which we already have a lot of. Right, I'll keep trying for this and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I realised while editing that in the part where I explained why I have changed this, I muted myself. Anyway, so the reason I changed this is because, as you know before, that was up there and that was there or something like that. I don't know. And this was only at level 26. I did wonder if something wasn't quite right because I was getting very bad enchantments. I didn't even notice the 26 thing. But that was pointed out by Anne Allen in a very helpful comment. Thank you for that. But yeah, now, as you can see, if I chuck something in there... Well, anyways, you saw in the other clip that it is now up to 30, level 30, so thank you for that. Anyway, so after quite a bit of enchanting, I have managed to get a Flame 1, Unbreaking 3, Power 3, and Punch 1 bow. This is very, very close to what I had before, except the other one had mending on it. But we'll probably get that eventually when we do villager stuff and all that, but that is a task for another day. Anyway, so coming over here, I forgot to knock this off the wall last time, so we can get rid of that. Well, this is the next step for today's episode. Build sorting system for mob farm. Because there is a lot coming in and it is very easy to break at the moment and there's not enough room, so we need to do this one right now. So I will meet you over there. Okay, so we are back at the monster spawner So down here is... There's a dying zombie. Down here is where we keep all of our stuff, and look how chockers that is, and I have been emptying it. Getting rid of some of the... Oh, almost fell. Rotten flesh and storing extra in there. I don't think there's any problem with how much it's producing. However, the system does keep breaking because I need a sorting system of some sorts. So, we need to do that, which is what we're doing here, which makes sense. I need to stop blabbering. Excuse me, why are you there? Be gone. I just did that again. Okay, be gone. Now stay gone. I'm not sure how far down I need to come. Let's just do that for now. Right, and I will build out a platform now. Okay, so I have built out a platform. I think it's big enough from memory. I'm pretty sure it's big enough. By the way, this design that I'm doing is by Silent Whisperer. Silent Whisperer? Yeah, Silent Whisperer. That's right. And it doesn't use repeaters in the sorting system, but it still has overflow protection, which is very useful. We're kind of building this part backwards because I need to know how far I need to down I need to have this. I might need to go down one more. I hope I don't. Anyways, I will talk about that part more once I have actually got this built. I think I need to go back one more. Okay, so we have the right amount of space in here for it to go. I'm going to put in some placeholder blocks. Actually, I think I have some dirt on me, which would be better placeholder block. I'll do just like one little, I suppose a slice of it, so that you can understand how it's going to look. Like that. And like that. Okay. And then it's one block there. Should probably get all this stuff into our faces like that. And like that and that. And then there. I'm looking at a reference picture while I'm doing this to make sure I put stuff in the right place. Yes, that block did place. Okay. Oh, no, get rid of that one. We'll put that there. There. Blink. Right, and then there's a block there. The block that goes there is a comparator that should be facing that way. Did I do that right? Yes, okay. So again, this is not at all my design. I'm not that great at redstone. This is by silentwisperer. And yeah, definitely check them out. Very, very good at redstone, which I am not. So yeah, I will go ahead and I will replicate this for four more times. And I will show you that when we get there. Okay, so this has all been copied along 5 because I figured in the test world that I did that was the best amount for water to travel, because I've kind of changed it so it's easier on iron because I'm running low again. So I've put water in instead. Now this is going to be fun. I did not get that. It's right there. Okay. So I will block this off. Now for the end system, for the bits that aren't going to be sorted into these chests, I'm going to grab more chests. And they will come off like that. Should have been sneaking. There we go. Now I need to get back up. Will I have enough blocks? This is the big question. So I probably will run out. Yeah, I'm going to run out. Okay, I will be back. I just got to do a quick run for more deep slate bricks. Okay, I have now collected up more blocks. So I think the sorting system is just about done. I just need to put in the filters, which I might do now actually. So over here, I have renamed those into sorter outer, and I'm going to use them as my filler blocks, and then I'm going to collect up all of the stuff that I want to use for filters. Need 41, yes, 41 of each item that I want to sort. Now I have a bit of a dilemma here, because I could have a whole chest. This is just the garbage chest where all the random stuff goes into. For now I've put the rotten flesh in there, because I'm not sure what to do with it because I don't want it to be taking up one of the valuable sorted item spots, but there is always going to be heaps of it. So I'm not sure what to do about that. Because for now I've kind of just got it going into the garbage chest, but it's going to fill up that chest with extra stuff, which I don't really want it. Like, I want to have that chest so that I can have all the bows and armor and stuff be going into that. And I've fallen. So I think just for now, because when you look at this chest that I've put spider eyes in for now, there's really not many. So maybe if I put the spider eyes in there and we put the rotten flesh in that last chest, just so we're not filling that chest up with all of this junk. Because I don't really want to be saving it either, because what do you do with rotten flesh? There's really not much you can do apart from feed it to wolves, which we don't have, so I don't know. Tell me what you think down in the comments, because I'm stuck. Okay, so coming up here, we can start to put in our filters. I really hope this works. We do that. Okay, last filter done. So I think that system is done. I can put the water in, which will move the items along into the end. This hopper doesn't have anything in it because it's not connected up to the sorting system. It's just random chest. Now that is done, and I have this hopper which needs to go on the back of that. Is that right? Yep. Now I've got to do the little clock system to get this to tick to send out all the items and stuff. Okay, so the system I'm going to use for this is incredibly basic. There's probably better ways to do it, but this is just how I do it. Can't remember where I originally learnt this. I learnt it very, very long time ago, and then I kind of just changed it to suit my building and redstone needs. Pretty much the comparator just determines whether there's anything inside of this, which there is apparently, which I've just taken out, and as you can see, that's if I would not break stuff, you would see that this is now turned on. So I need to go down. That is that. Put that on top. And here I've fallen. Okay, so now we go like this, and we put that there. We do that. Now this part here, I believe, is kind of like a clock that works when that's powered, this is off, and therefore it ticks and ticks and ticks until this determines that there is nothing left in here, and it goes to this state, and this stops working then. Pretty sure that's how that works. This should work. In theory. Okay. Okay, I've turned the volumes back up, and I suppose now we will just test it and see if it works. We've got quite a collection of zombies and stuff in here now. If we turn this on, we'll leave this on for now, and we'll go down. Yeah. Okay, so you can see this torch here is flashing, which means this little clock here is ticking, which means there's stuff in the dropper up there. And if we go along, stuff should be coming in. If I've done this right. Let's hope I've done this right. That's the one thing that's annoying, is sometimes they'll get caught in the top of the hoppers. I'm not sure how to stop that, so if you have any ideas on that, do tell me, because it is the most annoying thing when they start to pile up and pile up. I was just blinded by XP. No, we could just chuck something into it. Let's grab some of that, some of that, some of that, and then we'll chuck some blocks into it too. Okay. I think they all got sorted. So if I chuck all of this into there, that gunpowder just went over the top. These should be all getting sorted, hopefully. And I think because this doesn't use any repeaters in here, it shouldn't break, because while in Java it's usually absolutely fine, in Bedrock repeaters are not as reliable. So a few times I've tried building the just your regular impulse SV sort of sorting system, but it does tend to break in Bedrock. So I'm very glad I found this design and the tutorial by silentwisperer, because otherwise this would have just been a pain. Okay, I think we should be pretty safe to turn this off now. Close that door. That is very good that we have now got this all set up, because I won't be having troubles of overflowing chests, and I can AFK properly rather than having to kind of sit next to it and wait every few minutes and come down and clear out the filter. It will just automatically clear out itself. Okay, let's move on. We shall travel home. We are now back and we can knock this off of the board. Now then, what else can we put onto there? Not too sure. Do you have any ideas on what I could do for this and add to my to-do list? Obviously, there's things like build the big base over there in the mountain. But like anything else, like another farm or something, I'm not sure. So I'll just leave this blank for now. And if you have any ideas, drop a comment. Okay, so now, after redstoning for quite a bit, my brain is very tired and sore, and I just want to explore and rest a bit. So I think we shall knock this one off the board as well today. Explore the desert. So as we found out in a few episodes ago now, actually, there far north that way is a desert. I suppose it's a large desert. It looks pretty large on the map that I looked at. So I will collect up just a few things like some wood, get a bucket of water, and we shall be on our way. I also kind of want to get quite a bit of sand, so I'm going to bring a few shovels with me so I can get some of that sand, because you can never have enough sand. Glass, sandstone, concrete, TNT, all of the great things. Okay, I think I'm ready to set off now. I have got the stuff I need, and there's still quite a bit of room in my inventory for anything else we might find. So I think we are ready to go. And we have found the desert. There's a temple already right there. I'm tempted to get the sugarcane, but I already have heaps of sugarcane at home. I don't need to collect that. Let's see what this temple has to offer us. Now I've got to be careful because the last time I went into one of these temples, I did a big boo-boo and I fell down right on top of the pressure plate and I went kaboo. I went big kaboom. Jesus Christ, this is fast. Not used to this. This could be dangerous. Okay. Get rid of that. Place the torch down. Okay, we are safe. What have we got? Oh, not Jabble. Let's go. We don't need any of that. Protection book. It's better than nothing. Diamond horse armor, iron horse armor, sharpness 2. We'll take the iron. We'll get rid of these. Emeralds and a golden apple. And we'll take the TNT. Thank you very much. Oh, there's water that's falling down into. No. I've got to go down there now. Probably. You know what? I don't think I can be bothered. Let's just get out of here. Yep. Doesn't even look like anything happened there. Right, now something I can get rid of. Get rid of that. That and that. Maybe I can get rid of that. Okay. Now I'm going to get some cactus because I need cactus green, and I love cyan because it's like teal, which is my favorite color. Is that a... That's a village. I have come across maybe one village in my travels, but I just kind of ran away quickly so that they wouldn't all die, so that I could possibly use them for villager stuff in the future. But this village is so far away, it doesn't really matter. What have we got? Any goodies? I feel like desert villages are the worst for loot. They hardly have any chests, and when they do, they're usually full of bread or cactus or dead bushes. Don't even need the bread. Why am I even bothering to take that? There are so many of these. What the hell? Any good loot? I almost just murdered a villager. Cactus, which I will take. Thank you very much. Okay, so hopefully you can't hear the lawnmower that's outside. But I think now I'm going to do some digging and collect up some sand. Okay, I have now filled my pockets with sand. And we cannot hold any more. I was going to go until the shovel broke, but I wouldn't be able to hold it all. Anyways, I think I'll leave it here for today. It's been quite a long episode. Of course, if you have made it to the end, please do consider subscribing. It is completely free and it helps me out a lot. I'd say if you've made it all this way, you've probably enjoyed it, I would hope. You haven't clicked off within the first 30 seconds, so thank you for staying. In the way of thank yous, thank you all so much for, I think, 35 subscribers now. That is absolutely amazing. I cannot believe this. So, yeah, thank you so much. It is absolutely amazing to see that people are actually liking my videos. And I don't even know what to say. So, thank you. Of course, if you have any suggestions or what you want to see in the future of this series, please drop me a comment. If you've liked this video, drop a like. And that'll be all from me today, people. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, evening, night, morning, whatever it is, what time it is, where you are. And I will catch you next time.